Hello everyone, nice to see you today. I'm Mick.
I'm Mai.
We are here to tell you some story. Let's start with first one, the rabbit and the turtle story. Once upon a time, in a quiet forest, there lived a rabbit who was known for his speed, and a turtle who was known for being, well, not so fast. They were friends, but there was one thing that the rabbit loved to do, boast about how fast he was. One sunny morning, while they were chatting by the river bank, the rabbit looked at the turtles and said with a grin,
You know, I'm the fastest in the whole forest. You might feel embarrassed just watching me run.
The turtles, who wasn't one for arguing, just shrugged and replied, Well, I may not be fast, but I don't give up. And sometimes it's not about being the quickest. The rabbit chuckled, thinking it was a perfect opportunity to prove how great he was. So he said,
I challenge you to a race. Turtles, I'm so fast. There's no way you can beat me. But hey, I will even give you a head start.
The turtles blinked and looked up at the rabbit, unsure if it was a joke. But then he said calmly, Alright, I will take your challenge, but I will race my way, slow and steady. So the race was set. The animals of the forest gathered to watch, curious to see how this would play out. The starting line was drawn, and everyone got ready. The rabbit, full of confidence, shot off the starting line like a bullet, leaving the turtles far behind. The turtle started off slow, but he was determined. He didn't rush, he just kept moving one step at a time. The rabbit, meanwhile, was already way ahead. He glanced back and saw how far behind the turtles was. Smiling to himself, he thought,
There's no way. I'm losing the race. I will just take a quick nap, and I will still win.
So the rabbit found a cozy spot under a tree, lay down, and closed his eyes. While the rabbit was fast asleep, the turtles just kept going, slowly but surely, step by step. He didn't stop to look around or get distracted. He kept moving forward. The forest animals started to notice how the turtles wasn't stopping and cheered him on. Hours passed, and still, the rabbit didn't wake up. The turtles was now close to the finish line, and he could see it in the distance. Finally, the rabbit stared, stretching and yawning, thinking it was the time to win the race. He jumped up, looked aloud, and froze when he saw the turtles near the finish line.
Wait, what? The rabbit escapes. He took off as fast as he could, but it was too late. The turtles had already crossed the finish line.
The animals cheered for the turtles, who was smiling proudly. The rabbit came panting to the finish line, looking totally surprised and a little embarrassed.
How did you do it, turtles? The rabbit asked, still trying to catch his breath. I was way ahead of you. How did you win?
The turtle smiled and said, I may be slow, but I never stop trying. It's not about being the fastest, it's about not giving up. The rabbit nodded, realizing how wrong he would been. He learned that it wasn't just speed that won races, it was persistence, patience, and steady effort.
What a nice story. What this story teach you about me?
This story teach me about keep slow and steady in the race.
Great. So next we have other story.
The next story is the Little Red Riding Hood.
Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Little Red Riding Hood. Her mother gave her food to bring to her sick grandmother. Before she left, her mother warned,
My little girls, your grandmother is sick. Please take the biscuit or food to her. But remember, stay on pants. Don't talk to strangers.
Yes, mother. I will be careful.
As she walked through the forest, she met a silly wolf who asked where she was going. Innocently, she told him that she was visiting her sick grandmother.
I'm going to my grandmother's house to bring for her.
The wolf pretended to be kind and said,
That's very kind of you. But why not pick some flower for her?
She thought it was a good idea and stepped off the path to pick flowers. Meanwhile, the wolf rushed ahead to grandmother's house. When the wolf arrived at grandmother's house, he ate the grandmother in an instant. Then he put on her mother's clothes and lay in bed, waiting. Soon Little Red Riding Hood arrived. When she saw her grandmother, she felt something was off.
Oh, grandmother, why you have bigger eyes, bigger ears, and sharp teeth?
The big guy is to eat you. Wait.
Suddenly, the wolf jumped out of bed and roared. Little Red Riding Hood screamed in fear. Luckily, a passing woodsman heard her scream and rushed in. Then he shot the wolf and saved the day. When everything was safe, the woodsman helped bring the grandmother out of the wolf, Billy, and she was safe once again. The end.
Wow, this is a good story. So, what did story teach you, Mike?
We should never trust strangers.
Wow, that's very good reason for the kid. So, the last story, we have three little pigs. Let's see.
Once upon a time, there were three little pigs. They lived with their mother, but one day she decided to send them out to seek their fortune.
My dear children, it's time for you to build your own homes. But be careful of the big bad wolf.
So the three little pigs set off to build their own house. The youngest pig is the laziest one. He is too lazy to build his own house.
I will build my house with straw. It's easy and quick.
Soon the house was ready, but then the big bad wolf came.
Little pig, let me come in.
The pig confused and scared. Then he said back to the wolf,
No, not by the hair on my shin.
Suddenly, the wolf blew the house down. The pig ran away for his own life to his brother's house, and the wolf following him. The middle brother pig house is a bit more working hard than his little brother, but still too lazy to build his own house.
I will build my house with sticks. It's stronger than straw.
Soon, the house was finished, but then the wolf arrived and trying to come inside. This house it looks stronger than the last one, but still too weak for the wolf.
Little pig, let me come in.
Pig said no to the wolf. He was angry and blew the house down. He tried to catch the pig, but he got nothing. The pig escaped. The wolf chased them down and saw the big house. This is the oldest brother house that is built brick by brick. It looks stronger than the last two houses.
Hey, little pigs, let me in. I know you are inside.
3 little pigs said no.
Then I will huff and I will puff and I will blow your house down.
The wolf huffed and puffed, but the house did not fall. He tried again, but nothing happened.
I will climb down the chimney.
But the pig had a pot of boiling water ready. The wolf jumping into the pan.
Ouch! It's hot.
The wolf ran away and never came back. The 3 little pigs lived happily and safely in the strongest big house.
Feel sorry for the wolf. By the way, what this story tell us?
This story tells you about hard work and dedication pay off.
Oh, it sounds very touched.
Okay, and now we're done for today. Thank you for listening and hope you enjoy your video. Goodbye.
โอเค